The entire world seems to be asking the same question. Where is Spider-Man?
In another life, this may have been different.
Alright guys, what's up? Mancy33 here, back with another video. Different kind of video today. One video I've been wanting to make for a little bit now. Kind of been like, do I need to make it? Do I want to make it? Might as well. I mean, I just been reminiscing on a lot of things, and I think it's time to be clear on everything. So, as you guys know, I drive 350Z. It's what a lot of people know me for. It's what I think gained a lot of, I'm not going to say popularity, but I've gained a big following on that. And obviously, when you followed me is going to be what kind of version of the Z you remember. Obviously we've had, in my opinion, a lot of good setups, and the most memorable could be up to anybody, but everybody would say that this one right here is one of the more crazier ones, and it's been a while. It has. And I'm just here to talk about everything. So, where I've been. Honestly, cars have been my least focused in the past. Maybe 1-2 years, a year and a half. I got the car up in January 2025. And I mean, I've drove it for a week. Whether people want to believe it or not, it's okay. I don't live on the internet. I don't. If I'm driving the car just to test something out, I'm not going to record it. I don't. And I never have. I've never done everything for the internet. Never done anything for the popularity of things. So, I drove it for a week. Whatever. Had some issues with it. Decided, hey, you know, I'm going to do, not that I didn't do it proper, but I'm going to fix everything that that was wrong with it. I had a lot wrong with it, and not that I didn't rush to get the car out, but I ran into a lot more problems than I thought I would. So it sat outside for, I don't even know, 3 weeks. Many HOA complaints, many police reports, all this fucking bullshit. So after that, got it inside, and from there I just never really cared about it. Not that I didn't like it, but I just eventually over time I kept pushing things back and back and back and back, and eventually I just ran out of motivation for it. Obviously getting older and older. I'm not that old. I'm freshly 21 now. Back then I was, 19 going on? No, I was 19. I wasn't even 20 yet. And I hit a couple roadblocks in my life. I won't lie. I'm not gonna go into what everything happened, but my priorities changed, and I neglected the car and pushed it off to the side for ever so long and told myself, hey, I'll get back to it. And I I never have. I don't know. I ran out of the motivation, and I looked at it day by day, and I was just like, okay, then and then. And it's not like a thing of, oh, I couldn't, I don't know, afford stuff. I'm buying parts. I have parts sitting in the house. I have parts sitting in the garage that I can install fucking tomorrow if I wanted to. But I just don't have any motivation. I just didn't. I mean, I ran out of love for the car, and it's not just a thing of like working on it and in general, but I've yeah, I can't find the words to say it, but I just don't know. I've ran out of love, and I don't know. I just too much wrong with the car for me to be like happy with it. And I've been debating on what route I want to go. Do I want to stance it again? Do I want to go drift it? You know, like what do I want to do with the car? You know. So I've been debating. I best of both worlds right now. I have stance parts. I have. Excuse me. Oh my god. Stance parts. I have fucking drift parts. Like my mind was in a state of what the fuck do you want to do with the car, you know? So it's been a lot, and I'm just being honest with you. Like you know, all with that, I fought a couple of battles that, you know, it just broke me down a lot. And you know, thankfully I'm still here. Thankfully that we're still alive. We're now thriving, and we're back. And I mean, eventually I do want to do something with the car, because I do miss it a lot. At times I'm like, damn. I look back, look at the videos, I'm like, fuck. Like I had it. I built that, you know, like, and not that I ruined it, but I don't know, I just let it all go down and let it go to waste pretty much. And I really don't know what's next. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I really don't. And I mean, I've looked at options. I thought, hey, you know, why don't we try to drift it? Why don't we just do everything to try to drift it, you know? And that's the side I've really heavily been leaning on. Because, hold on. I don't know if that's loud or not, but it felt loud. So that's the side I've really been leaning on, because the major thing that I've had problems with is my quarter panels. And they will never be perfect. They will never no longer be perfect. And that is the one thing that bugs me, because if I am going to do stance, I want the best fitment that I could possibly have. Like I want that shit rubbing on the lip. And it's just like, I don't know if I could ever achieve that with the circumstances I'm giving. And then it sucks, because I love what I did. I love it. But it just, I was never happy with how the outcome came. I mean, I love it. But was I happy with it? No. And part of me was like, why don't you fix it? It's like, I don't know. There was a lot to be done to fix it. And the other point was, why don't you just buy another Z? If I was going to buy another Z, it wouldn't end up being an AZ. It wouldn't. I've been debating on for a while now getting a car out somewhere else where I have my closer friends, I would say, out of state. A lot of my homies, like I love them. Like, for instance, Canada. I went to Canada, I think it was 1 year ago, and I absolutely loved it. The dudes out there showed me love, man. And I give, you know, I love them dudes to death, bro. I wish I could be with them all the time, but unfortunately I can't. And I told my one homie, I was like, hey, you know, like, just an idea, like, what if I bought a car out there and shipped out all my parts, and, you know, hey, like, maybe we find a storage unit or something, keep my car out there. Whenever I go out there, I'll come out more often. Whatever. Take my car out. Whatever. Give me content. Whatever. It's been an idea. I don't know if I would. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas that I've been boggling in my head, and I don't know which one's gonna come out. But I do want to get back, and I do want to come back. I seen some of the homies killing it. Shout out my boy Alex out in somewhere on the East Coast, man. That boy is killing it out there. I love his setup. He's done amazing. He's been killing it. The homie Bryant, bro, out in Colorado. That is my dog, bro. Like, I see his car and I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I need to get on my shit. And he always gets on my ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Jokes and shit. But, man, like, a lot of the homies been giving me, like, fuck. Like, I want to come back, man. I want to. And I don't doubt over time that I will. But I don't know. My priority's been switching. Obviously, I've been through a couple of, relationships, and I that was my priority. That was and obviously now my priority is whatever is gonna come next, and it honestly could be the Z or whatever, the car culture, whatever, because I have been missing it. I'm like, damn, maybe this is the piece that I've been needing this whole time. And it's not even that fucking deep, but still, like, it was fun when I had it. I miss it at times, and it's gonna provide a lot of good content too. So I mean, who knows? I'm hoping we can be back. I don't want to set a timetable, because everyone's like, oh, but you said this, but you said that. I want to get it back by next year. My next year, it's a realistic goal. Gives me time to really evaluate and start working and all this and do whatever I need to do. It's not even that much, but knowing me, knowing the slump that I've been in, I'm giving myself no rush, no hurry, nothing. I have nothing that I need to rush for. Nothing. No one out here is gonna make me rush it. No one out here is gonna be like, make me feel that I need to get my car out. Like, scene out here to me is meh. So I don't know. I really do wish that if I was somewhere else, I could get the car back up and be able to mob with some of my closer friends and all that. But unfortunately, I'm stuck in this fucking pile of shithole. So, but honestly, man, I just wanted to come on here and say, I thank everybody who's still been supporting in all this. It really does mean a lot. And I do really love every single one of you guys. And, the content creation is just like something I do for fun. I don't care if it blows up. I don't care if it makes me money on any of this. Like, if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't, man. I do it because I've have fun. It gives me something to do, So I don't know. I probably gonna start doing videos when I can about updates. I've been trying to work more on it. I've done some stuff here and there, but it's nothing that I'm like gonna brag on there. I don't need to show everybody every single little thing that I do. I'll pop out randomly on a fucking Tuesday at 3:19 p.m. So that's it. I mean, if you have any more questions, I will answer any DMs. I'll answer any comments, anything like this. I'm willing to talk about whatever with the car. I'm willing to talk about the setup, anything, man. But I do hope that a comeback is near future. I really do. And I'm going to try to bet on everything for it, So it's me against me, and I'm betting on myself. So I'm going to hope that we can make something great and we can make a great comeback. So that's all I have for you boys. Hope everybody has a great day. Hope everybody's been doing so good. Listen, man, I love every single one of you guys. I appreciate every single person watching this. I appreciate all the support. You know, I love you guys, man. I don't know when the next video will be. I don't know what it's going to be. I got to see any meets coming soon. And we'll make something happen. I've been debating on making a car tier list too of some of the homies, followers, whatever. So I don't know. We'll try to plan something. I'll try to get something together. I'll try to throw something together. But I wanted to put this out because a lot of people have been asking me, and I haven't been able to get to every single DM. So I'm just making this as here's your answer. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Till the next one.